Set number 76417 is the D2C Gringotts set from 2023, and it has taken me almost 2 years to get a hold of this set and finally build it over the last week or so. You may have already seen on the channel a time-lapse of the build over the last week or so, and I will keep the time-lapse up on the left-hand side of screen for you to have a look at. We probably won't look at it all because there is a lot of other stuff to get through with this set. On the right-hand side of screen, you'll see some of the minifigures and some of the Easter eggs hidden within, and some of the fantastic things like the vaults, where you've got Harry's vault, you've got 713, and my favourite one, of course, Bellatrix's vault, where you can see me putting a load of gold and silver trinkets in, and when you hit the gold couplets inside, the Gemini curse is activated, and you can see a whole escapade of gold trinkets. Some of the minifigures here, apart from Harry, Ron and Hermione, you do get the original Diagon Alley Harry on the right hand side of screen along with Hagrid. The other three are here on top of the dragon, which I think is really nicely done, and this dragon can be placed perfectly just on top of Gringotts. Another little Easter egg as well, these little gold coins as well, you get 3 of them. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to display these, but I'm sure I'll find a way to do it. You get Ron and Hermione as well, with a change of hairpiece and dual molded head as well. So you get Hermione as Bellatrix, and you get a soggy version of both Ron and Hermione as well. So I think these are really nice additions. I'm going to keep them on top of the dragon though, however, for now. I think it's probably the nicest way to display it at the moment. And you can see this set is based in 2 different parts. You've got the modular section, which we'll get onto, and this almost base plate like structure to allow the base plate to go on top of with the sort of bottom of Gringotts, which is more of a little mini roller coaster, and really cool, really well designed. And of course you can allow the cart to travel around and down, all the way down to Bellatrix's vault on the very basement there as well. It can be stopped at certain points with these Technic levers, as you can see there. Really nicely done, and I'm really impressed with the way this set works. It's functional, and it also looks fantastic as well. I think it's probably one of the best Lego Harry Potter sets, certainly that I've ever seen. You can see the Philosopher's Stone there, as well as Bellatrix's vault, and some little Easter eggs throughout. Of course, the sort of instrument that they use to control the dragon at the very start of the film. I also made a little moderation to the Gringotts sign and brought the 2 T's closer together. I think one of the main sort of criticisms of this set in the early days was the fact that the Gringotts sign was sort of split so far apart as a sticker. The Magical Menagerie is also a sticker piece as well, but it's a really nice little side build, kind of similar to what you see with the owl post, so quite nice to just have added on to the base plate there. And if it finally does focus, you can see this is the broken glass top of it where the dragon does escape. You've got the lovely chandelier there. I think they did a fantastic job with that. The iridescent windows are stickers, it does have to be said, but you can see you can place the dragon directly on top of Gringotts, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Really pleased with that. The only thing left to do, of course, was to move it over and create a whole bunch of space for the Lego Harry Potter section in the corner of the room next to Diagon Alley. Of course, the ideal thing to do was to have Diagon Alley up on that left-hand side on that shelf, and then Gringotts in the corner, and that is exactly what we did. And of course, the magic of film means that you can see that I've put the base of Gringotts underneath in the shelf underneath, and then the top of it on top. So there you go, Gringotts, and I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest, and I'm sort of looking off to the side of it now because we've placed it, and I should have got some footage of this next to Diagon Alley and in that sort of Harry Potter corner that's developing, and yeah, we had to sort of adjust it. It's a bit harem scarum. We may well have to start moving things around in an evening in the Lego room video, probably coming in the next week or 2, but pretty pleased with the way it looks. I'm very happy to finally have it 2 years on. And if you're watching this the day the video goes live, as of today, so tomorrow, we will be building Hogsmeade on a daily basis on the channel, and then you can see that all wrapped up about this time next week. So stay tuned tuned on their channel because we've got plenty of Lego Harry Potter stuff coming over the next couple of weeks, and especially this week we'll be building towards that brand new D2C Hogsmeade. If you're a Lego Harry Potter fan, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. We've got tons of Lego Harry Potter stuff coming up in this space. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, do hit the like button. It is sincerely appreciated and it does help us out. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.